Good afternoon. Welcome to the second annual telecast of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire here in the land of Crawl Comets. This game was specially designed for our Who Wants to Be sixth graders by their fifth grade teachers, so we'd like to give them a round of applause for all their work and for Channel 6 and the television crew. Thank you very much. If everybody's ready here, we're going to go over the rules very quickly on Who Wants to Be a sixth grader. The first one is that you can do a 50-50, and everyone knows how that works, that you can, Mrs. Fiedler's uncovering this, that you can eliminate two of your four choices. The second option is you can have a lifeline, and your lifeline is the telephone, and we have the phone here, and you can call your lifeline. And the third option is we can poll the audience. And audience, you have your cards so that if we decide to poll, you can hold up whatever you think the right choice is. Is everybody ready? All right, could we have all the number ones in the chairs for the first fastest finger round, please? Ladies and gentlemen, when you remember you need to be the fastest, but you also need to be correct. So when you hold up your slates, please be sure that we can see them. And the question is, put these businesses in order from the north end of Port Huron to the south end of Port Huron. A, Tim Hortons. B, Ben Franklin. C, Farmer Jack. And D, Blockbuster. Turn them around so we can see them. Okay. All right, Miss McIntyre, come on up. We are first contestant. Bethany, come on. Brittany, I'm sorry. Come on. We're waiting for you. So, Brittany, would you like to tell us whose class are you from?
Miss Kent's.
Miss Kent's class. All right, Miss Kent's class, get ready. Big smile. For 10 cents, Brittany, which restaurant is famous for its golden arches? A, Burger King. B, McDonald's. C, Taco Bell. Or D, Denny's?
A lifeline?
A lifeline. Would you like me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
What restaurant is famous for its golden arches? A, Burger King. B, McDonald's. C, Taco Bell. Or D, Denny's?
Can I guess?
Pardon?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Burger King?
Oh.
I know I said you
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Sorry. Give her a big hand. You get a consolation prize. Come and get your prize. Thank you.
Can they see the screen from here?
I don't know. Boys and girls, can you see the screen with the questions? Yes. Yes? Okay, just checking. All right. Well, I guess it's time for fastest finger round number 2. That would be anybody with the 2s. Have a seat. I've got it. All right. Are you ready? Put these steps of the food chain in order from producer to consumer. Producer to consumer. A, water bugs. B, hawk. C, frog. D, algae. Again, A, water bugs, B, hawk, C, frog, and D, algae. Winner. All right. Come on up, Miss Allen. All right, well, the rest of the contestants, back to the audience. Thank you very much. Hi, Courtney. And whose room are you from?
Mrs. Trask's.
Mrs. Trask's room. So everybody's probably ready for you in Mrs. Trask's room. I don't hear them applauding. Is there anything you'd like to say about yourself as a contestant before we get started?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, well then I guess we're ready to try our 10-cent question. For 10 cents, question number 1. How many inches are in 1 foot? A, 12, B, 16, C, 14, or D, 60?
A.
A. Well, she's correct. It is 12 inches. All right. Good job. Question number 2 for 25 cents. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is not a type of graph? A, pi, B, bar, C, line, or D, addition?
D.
D. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yeah.
She's right. Oh, question number 3 for 50 cents. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. For 50 cents. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? A, James Madison, B, John Hancock, C, George Washington, or D, Thomas Jefferson?
Can I use a lifeline?
Can you use a lifeline? You certainly may. And I assume that you want to call who? Maybe you better tell us.
No. Oh, sorry. I meant 50-50.
Oh, you want to do a 50-50?
Yes.
Okay. I'll repeat the question. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Was it C, George Washington, or D, Thomas Jefferson?
Thomas Jefferson.
Good job. Big breath. You have 2 of your options left. You still have a lifeline, and you still have a poll the audience option if you need your help. Okay, Courtney?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. For 75 cents, name one of the choices you had for Pop on the trip home from Toledo. A, root beer, B, orange crush, C, Dr. Pepper, or D, Coca-Cola? Would you like me to repeat the question?
D.
D, Coca-Cola. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Good job. All right, Courtney, if you win this question, you cannot walk away with less than $1 or a gift that's equal to $1. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Which way do you need to travel to get from Alabama to Georgia? Is it A, north, B, west, C, east, or D, south?
Could you read?
I can repeat the question.
No,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
answers.
Oh, the answers, okay. A, north, B, west, C, east, or D, south?
C, east.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Good job. All right. You made it to that first level. Good job, Courtney. Take a deep breath. I bet everybody in Mrs. Trask's room is really happy. I can't hear them. I'm surprised. All right. Now the stakes really go up. We go right to $2. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, question number 6. It's an analogy. An actor is to a stage as a chemist is to A, laboratory, B, scientist, C, chemicals, or D, beaker. Let me repeat that. An actor is to a stage as a chemist is to A, laboratory, B, scientist, C, chemicals, D, beaker.
A laboratory.
Yeah, all right, congratulations. Oh. Question number 7 is for $3. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. If there is a 25% discount on a $200 item, how much do you pay? A, $150, B, $175, C, $125, or D, $160.
Be $175.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, Courtney, I'm sorry. Let's give her a round of applause. Wait, you give a prize?
We have priced it, $1 gift certificate from McDonald's.
$1 gift certificate McDonald's, congratulations. By the way, McDonald's was question number 1. What restaurant is famous for its golden arches? It was a little plug for the sponsor. All right, guess it's time to go on to round number 3. Would anyone with a 3 on their shirt take a place in the contestant's chair? Okay. And we have Alicia, and you're from Miss Kent's class. And Caitlin, you're from Mrs. Trask's class. And Joe, you're from Mr. Polak's class. Andy, you're from Mr. Polak's class. Zach, you're from Mrs. Rock's class. And Heather, you're from Mrs. Rock's class. Are you ready? Okay. Fastest finger, question number 3. Put these wars in order, starting with the most recent. A, Revolutionary, B, Vietnam, C, Civil, and D, World War II. Again, put these wars in order with the most recent. We still have some people working. No. Erase your slates. We have no correct answers. The correct answers were, it should have been B, Vietnam, 2 should have been D, World War II, C, the Civil War, and D, the Revolutionary War. So since we have A tie, ladies and gentlemen, in the contestant seat. We're going to have you draw a number from the jar, and I'm going to pick a number, and that's who's going to be in the hot seat. I don't know what you have, so don't show it to anybody here. Number 5.
Heather Robbins.
Heather Robbins, Mrs. Rockstrom, all right. All right, Heather. You want to say hi to anybody before we get started?
No.
Well, you don't want to say hi to your baby brother and baby sister?
No.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, are you ready? Question number 1 for 10 cents. Who is the principal of Kroll School? Is it A, Mr. Weaver, B, Mrs. Cogley, C, Bill Clinton, or D, John Engler?
A.
A? Is that your final answer? You're sure Mr. Weaver is the principal?
Yeah.
Good, she's right. Yeah, Mr. Weaver will be pleased to know that we know that. All right, for 25 cents. Are you ready? How many hours are in a day? A, 12, B, 16, C, 24, or D, 36?
C.
C, 24? That's your final answer?
Yes.
You're sure? Well, she's right again. Congratulations. For 50 cents, question number 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Who is famous for saying, I have a dream? Is it A, George Washington, B, Bill Clinton, C, Mark Polak, or D, Martin Luther King Jr.?
D.
That is your final answer?
Yes.
You're sure? Well, congratulations. Mr. Polak may have a dream, but it's probably not famous in this speech. Moving on to question number 4 for 75 cents. You're doing really well, Heather. For 75 cents. An example of a mixture would be A, Jell-O, B, Coca-Cola, C, pizza, or D, Kool-Aid.
C.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Good. You must eat a lot of pizza because you're right. Good job. A mixture is something that can be physically separated. You better know that. We spent a lot of time on that. All right, for $1. Question number 5. If you get this one, you can't walk away with less than $1. You ready? The top number in a fraction is called A, numerator, B, denominator, C, quotient, or D, factor.
A.
A, numerator. Final answer.
Yes.
Good job. Well, you've reached level 1. You can't walk away with less than $1 now. Good job, Heather. Okay, we're on to question number 6. Now we're into the big money. It's $2. How many bones are there in the human body? A, 2, B, 300, C, 206, or D, 602? Would you like an option? Would you like to poll the audience, or do a lifeline, or do a 50-50?
I'll pull the audience.
You want to poll the audience? All right, audience, get ready. I'll read the question again. How many bones are there in the human body? Let me read the question. How many bones are there in the human body? A, 2, B, 300, C, 206, or D, 602? Okay. Oh, my goodness.
C.
C, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Good job. Way to go. All right. Thank you, audience. Good job. All right. Number 7 for $3. Was Rumpelstiltskin A, giant ape, B, vampire, C, evil dwarf, or D, leprechaun?
D.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, Heather, I'm sorry. Audience, hold it up. What was Rumpelstiltskin? C, an evil dwarf. All right, congratulations, Heather. And wait, Heather, wait for your prize. You can't leave here without less than $1. And you have a gift certificate from McDonald's for $1. Thank you, Heather. Okay. All right, fastest finger round, number 4. All right. Fastest finger number 4, and after that we'll go to a commercial. Well, our contestant gets comfy. Fastest finger number 4. Put these teachers in order from the oldest to the youngest, and my name's not in here. A, Mr. Polak. B, Mrs. Kent. C, Mrs. Trask. And D, Mrs. Rock. I do too. I don't see the answer. All right. Well, we'll get our little mug out, Mrs. And it is, the correct answer is A, Mr. Polak, then Mrs. Trask, then Mrs. Rock, and then Miss Kent. Okay, so get a draw. Miss Kent's the... Okay.
Ready to pick a number, Mrs. Pringles?
2.
Who has number 2?
2. Shall we go to a... Okay, number 2, shall we go... After she loses, we'll do a commercial. Okay. All right, Ashley, have a seat. Okay. Ashley, and you're from Mrs. Trask's room. Well, is there anything you want to tell us before you get started?
Not really.
You don't want to say hi to Miss Dent, who was your 3rd grade teacher?
I guess so. Hi, Miss Dent.
That's better. Okay. Are you ready? Question number 1 for 10 cents. What does DARE stand for? Dummies always run east, A. B, drug abuse resistance education. C, Don, Arnold, Ronnie, Ed. Or D, drugs are really enemies.
That would be B.
B, are you sure?
Yep.
This is your final answer?
Yep.
Well, good, you're right. All right, you just graduated. I'd expect you to be right. We'd have to revoke your T-shirt. All right, 25 cents, question number 2. How many branches does the government have? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. How many branches does the government have? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? Before you start, do you need some help? You can have a lifeline or...
I know the answer. I heard it, but I'm not really sure what letter it is because it's not up there on the screen. So.
I'm sorry, it's not on the screen.
3, then.
3. Okay. The answer's not on the screen, but it's 3, and she's correct. All right. We have a technical difficulty. Okay, we need to let our question catch up with our... We need our questions to catch up with our question. We are on question number 3. You ready? Okay. What 2 colors make purple, Ashley? Is it A, blue and orange, B, red and blue, C, yellow and green, or D, blue and yellow?
I would like to use my 50-50.
You want to use your 50-50. All right, Mrs. Fiedler, are you ready for that? There you go, 50-50. Okay, what two colors make purple? Is it A, blue and orange, or B, red and blue?
B.
B?
Blue.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Well, good. There, you're right. That was a good choice. All right. Take a deep breath, girl. Okay. Relax. It's good. For 75 cents, question number 4. Which of the following punctuation marks is most commonly found in books? Is it A, a semicolon, B, an exclamation point, C, a colon, or D, a period?
D.
D. Is that your final answer?
Yep.
You're sure? Mm-hmm. Good job. All right. Okay, answer this one right, and you can't go away with something less than worth $1, okay? Question number 5, for $1. An apple a day keeps who away? A, the teacher, B, a policeman, C, a doctor, or D, your parents?
C, a doctor.
C, a doctor. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Good job. All right. Made it through the first round. Good job, Ashley. Okay. Here comes that second round, Ashley. This is this round that's seeming to get to people. So let's take a deep breath and move on. This is for the big bucks. $2. You ready? Which planet is fourth from the sun? Is it A, Mercury, B, Pluto, C, Mars, or D, Earth? Before you answer, I can repeat the question. Which planet is fourth from the sun? Is it A, Mercury, B, Pluto, C, Mars, or D, Earth? And do you need to use one of your other options?
I think so.
You think so? All right. What will it be?
I'm going to ask the audience.
You're going to poll the audience. All right. Wait, audience, let me read the question again.
They're so impatient.
I know they are. They are really in a hurry to be sixth graders, I can tell. All right. Which planet is fourth from the sun? A, Mercury, B, Pluto, C, Mars, or D, Earth? Okay, audience. Oh, look at that. Do they look like...
Yeah, I'm going to go with C then.
And that's your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh, good move on your part. All right. Thank you, audience. All right, Ashley, this means you're down to the lifeline. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. For $5, what is the longest? A, a foot, B, centimeter, C, meter, D, yard.
D, I think, but never mind.
Is that your final answer?
I thought I was going for $3.
Oh, this is my mistake. Then I need to go back, okay. For $3, what's another name for a predicate? A, a noun, B, an adjective, C, a preposition, or D, a verb?
I think it is A now.
Is that your final answer? Let's take a deep breath for a second, because I goofed up your question, and you also have a lifeline left.
Yeah.
For $3, what's the name for predicate? Is it A, noun, B, adjective, C, preposition, or D, verb? You want to use your lifeline?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking. Oh, that's a good thing. I'm glad.
A, I think.
A, noun. Is that your final answer?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Ashley. The correct answer is verb. Miss Landon would be very unhappy to know that everyone doesn't know that a verb and a predicate are the same thing. All right, thank you, Ashley. You did a good job. Wait and get your prize. Now we need to go to a commercial.
No, we switch contestants.
We'll switch contestants. Thank you.
Okay, you can move.
So how was school today?
It was exciting. We learned about fire safety.
Really? Well, you know that fire's not a toy, and you should never play with matches or fire.
Sure, Mom. Everybody knows that.
All right. Well, what else did you learn?
If there's a fire, we should never go into an elevator. We should check to see if the door is warm before we open it.
Wow, you really learned a lot.
We also learned about fire sprinklers. They protect you every hour of every day from fire. You know my friend Jane, right? Mm-hmm. She says that her building is protected by fire sprinklers. How come ours isn't?
Well, Dad and I will have to talk about that.
Fire sprinklers protect you every hour of every day. There has never been multiple deaths from a fire in a building protected by a fire sprinkler system. Look up for safety. Whenever you're in a high-rise, whether it's work, home, or play, be sure that it is protected by fire sprinklers.
You know, life has as many opportunities as there are stars in the sky.
I want to go into space.
1. Ignition and liftoff.
Modify the beta angle and give us another 4 or 5
seconds coming up. I see the execute.
Okay.
I want to report weather on TV.
Numerous tornadoes may occur.
There's a 60% chance we'll have 4 more inches.
Storm patterns moving quickly in the northeast.
I want to make special effects.
We use math every day in countless ways. It's in our lives, it's everywhere. Math, it's our future. The more mathematics we know, the more opportunities we'll have.
Hello, can we talk to you?
You pet owners?
You may think just feeding your pet is enough.
Well, that's only the beginning.
We need love.
Protection.
And a good vet.
Play with us.
Cuddle us.
Explore the neighborhood.
But keep him on a leash.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And don't forget, take us to the vet once a year. Take care of us. Remember, pets are friends for life.
Oh, Maria, Elmo sure is excited about going for a ride.
Same here.
Elmo wants to sit in the front seat.
Elmo must sit in the back.
In the back?
Kids always sit in the back, Elmo, with safety belts fastened. Look at Gabby.
And little kids sit in special safety seats.
A special seat?
That's right, Elmo. You ready?
Yeah!
Remember, kids sit in the back seat and everyone buckles up.
They won't leave you for someone younger. They won't notice you've gained weight. They won't fire you. They won't talk about you behind your back. All they'll ever do is love you. Find the love of your life. Visit PetFinder at aspca.org.
This is the story about a group of kids who volunteered.
Doing something nice for someone. We fixed stuff. Did some art projects with the kids. We fixed up his house. We worked in the woods. Cleaned up the park.
Did something for the planet.
We just did it.
No other reason. And you know what? It was great.
At first, they didn't know each other.
Well, that didn't last long.
This guy is really funny.
These are my new
friends.
Are you into it? Call 4-H or check out our website at areyouintoit.com.
Don't you have some math to do?
In a minute!
Why wait?
Math helps us analyze data, track patterns.
Invest in our future.
And algebra gives us a way to make sense of information.
To solve problems. Using geometry, we can design anything.
It's so cool. We can change things.
Make better things. Invent new things.
Started on your math yet?
Yeah! Do math, and you can do anything.
Our second half of Who Wants to Be a Sixth Grader, presented to us by our 5th grade teachers and Channel 6. And we have a whole new round of players. Welcome. Okay, let's go through our options and our lifelines here. You have a 50-50, which means I can eliminate 2 of your choices. You can phone a friend, or you can poll the audience. All right? Everybody understand? You're ready, and you know when I say, is this your final answer, you know what to say, right? Okay, are we set? We haven't gotten anybody past that $5 question. Is somebody here going to be able to do that for us? Do you think? All right, I hope so. Are we ready? Would all the 5s have a seat for the fastest finger, number 5? All right. Oops. Okay. When you get your answer on the slate, please hold it up so Mrs. Fiedler and I can see it. Are you ready? Fastest finger, number 5. Put the following polygons in order from the fewest number of sides to the most. A, pentagon. B, triangle. C, quadrilateral. D, hexagon. Our finger is working. We still have one finger who's maybe doing his best. Okay. We have a winner. William. Yay, William. William is from Mrs. Trask's class. Come on down, William. All right. Well, the rest of the contestants take their seat. Well, William, you gave a new definition to the word fastest finger, but you made it accurate, and that was important because it got you right here in the contestant's seat. Is there anyone you'd like to say hello to? No. You're sure? Yep. I'm really surprised. You don't want to say hello to Mrs. Forsythe, who was your 3rd grade teacher? All right, just checking. Okay. Okay. Are you ready for 10 cents? What city do we live in? A, Algonac, B, Detroit, C, New York, or D, Port Huron? D. Is that your final answer? Yeah. You're sure? Yeah, right. Let's have a hand for William. He knows where he lives. Good start, William. 10 cents. Okay, are you next? You ready? Yep. Okay. For 25 cents, name the last primary color. Red, yellow, and A, green, B, purple, C, blue, or D, orange? C. Blue. Is that your final answer? Yes. Good for you. All right, William. Oh, 50 cents. Question number 3. Listen closely. Which continent is made up of only one country? Is it A, Arctic, B, Australia, C, Antarctica, or D, Asia? Would you like to use one of your lifelines? Sure. Sure? Poll the audience. Okay, audience. Now wait, let me do the question again. Which continent is made up of only one country? Is it A, Arctic, B, Australia, C, Antarctica, or D, Asia? All right, audience, what do you think? Well, oh my, we don't have an agreement. Oh, William, what are you going to do?
I'll go with B.
You're going to go with B. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Good job. They were right. Yeah. All right, 75 cents. You better get this one right. Which of the following MEP tests do students not take in 5th grade? A, math, B, social studies, C, science, or D, writing? Which following MEP tests do students not take in 5th grade?
Repeat the answers.
A, math, B, social studies, C, science, or D, writing? You can use a lifeline if you want to. You still have 2 left.
I'll try B.
You'll try B, social studies. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, William, oh. You took social studies this year. Did you take math this year?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, give me a hand anyway. All right. There's your consolation prize. Good job. All right, 6s, let's go. We're ready for you. All right. This is our last group, and we have Jenna from Mrs. Rock's class and Mr. Herm from Mrs. Rock's class. And we have Tristan from Mr. Polak and Corey from Mr. Polak and Nicole from Miss Kent's and Josh from Mrs. Trask. Is that right? All right. You're the anchor here. We're ready for you, okay? Put these presidents in order from when they served in office, starting with the earliest. A, John Kennedy, B, George W. Bush Jr., C, George Washington, and D, Abraham Lincoln. A, John Kennedy, B, George W. Bush Jr., C, George Washington, and D, Abraham Lincoln. Do we have a winner?
I saw 2 boards flip at the exact same time.
Oh, my.
Exact same time.
Well.
I was watching so closely.
Shall we use our magic drawing? Okay, and who are the 2 people that are going to draw, Mrs. Fiedler? Miss Wiley and Mr. Herm. Oh, my goodness, I wish I had another fastest finger for you guys, but I don't. All right. Closest to? Oh, you took 1 or 2? 1 or 2. Well, I had an odd number the first time, and then I took an even number, so I need to take an odd number again. This time it'll be number 1. All right, Jenna. Well, at least there was some reasoning to why I did it. Nice job, guys. All right. Okay, Jenna. Do you want to say hello to your 3rd grade teacher?
No, I'd like to say hello to Megan Wiley.
To Megan Wiley in 3rd grade. All right. In Miss Landon's room. All right. Are you ready for your first question, Jenna? Let's go, girl. For 10 cents. What is our school nickname? A, comets, B, asteroids, C, bulls, or D, blue streak?
A, comet.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Good, because she was looking at my pin. Way to go, Jenna. All right. Okay, question number 2, 25 cents. Which of the following is a flower? A, daffodil, B, Petoskey stone, C, oak tree, or D, the Blue Water Bridge?
A, daffodil.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Good job. Okay. Little clap here, audience. Let's get fired up. All right. Number 3 for 50 cents. How many regular vowels are there in the English language? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6?
C, 5.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right, good job. Okay, question number 4. For 75 cents, and remember you have all of your lifelines available still. Who said, "The British are coming, the British are coming"? Was it A, Paul Revere, B, Nathan Hale, C, John Paul Jones, or D, Patrick Henry?
A, Paul Revere. Final answer.
Oh, You're right. Good. You're right. All right. Yeah, I didn't even have to ask. Okay, here we go. If you get this one right, you can't leave here with something worth less than $1. When a liquid cannot be separated, it is called A, a mixture, B, a recipe, C, a solution, or D, an experiment.
C, a solution.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Good job, all right. I'm glad to know that our experiment stayed with you. Okay, that's it. Now you've made $1. You can't leave home with leave here with less than $1. All right. For $2, what process takes place in plants to make food? Is it A, perspiration, B, photosynthesis, C, evaporation, or D, condensation? And you still have all your lifelines if you need them.
It's B, photosynthesis.
Final answer?
Yes.
Good job. All right. Now, $3. What is the capital of Missouri? Is it A, Jefferson City, B, Lincoln, C, Des Moines, or D, Jackson? And remember, you still have all of your lifelines available.
I remember. It's D, Jackson.
Is that your final
Yes.
answer? Oh, Jenna, I'm sorry. Oh, let's get her a big round of applause. Come get your consolation prize.
Thank you.
Gift certificate to McDonald's. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for all of our contestants. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you to Channel 6. And a pleasant good afternoon from the land of Crawl Comets. Okay, we're clear.